Okay, here we go. Hey guys, what's up? It's Nathan here from Silver Network Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you a server that me and Jacob have recently been playing on. Now, I believe I've covered up everything that would give away what server we're actually on, but, yeah, because I don't want anyone to know anything about us. So, this is our, I guess, base above base. And either way, it won't even matter because the server's gonna be deleted soon. So this is what me and Jacob have. We got this going upstairs. We got this area around here. Not much in these. I don't believe I put anything in the ender chest. Yeah. So, I guess I'll take you upstairs. Gosh, I made a lot of stairs going out. So, currently we are in the middle of a mountain, and on top we have just a bunch of stuff crammed in. So, this is kind of our wall around our little hut. But, if I head back down, I can show you the actually cool parts of our base. So, this is where I set my home. This isn't our faction home. So you come down here, and here's just some plants and stuff, and a little blaze spawner. But this isn't our true proudest part. Our proudest part is about 400 blocks below here. So if I just go, just kidding. If I can, oh, I can't even access chat. 1 second. Multiplayer settings, chat, commands only. Okay, there we go. So, now it's going to take us 8 seconds to go back down as I once again block the chat because it's super annoying. This is the Infinity Faction base. So this is our current base. As you can tell, it's a bedrock because of that dark. This is our proudest stuff right here. We got all sorts of crap. So when you stop upstairs, you're probably like, oh, these guys suck at Minecraft. Then we come down here and you see how much stuff we've truly gathered throughout the game. Some of it from shops, some of it I don't even know where all this crap came from. But yeah, it's pretty impressive. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is top 3 faction bases we ever made. As we get to the end here, things aren't going to be as cool. I mean, just crates of stuff. So, yeah. So, when we head over here, here's our little potion section with our ingredients, our potions. And then when we head over here, this is the pride and joy of the entire Infinity Faction. The chicken farm. It is a beautiful haven for chickens. No chicken is ever harmed here. They are kept in very comfortable quarters surrounded by the strongest materials and defended by the greatest warriors on the server. So, no worry for them. I am a little bit curious about where all of our, where are they? Diamond blocks came from. So, let's just take a few. And let's leave Jacob a little message. How much room do I have? Ah, dang it. I'm not gonna say this. I was gonna say hello, but now I think we're just gonna say hi because actually takes up a lot of room. There we go. Hi. And then, yeah. So this is just a quick tour of our base on the server, on our faction server. And thing you should know about me and Jacob is we love faction servers like nothing else. We will play them to death. This and Hunger Games is what we do when we're not recording. And, yeah, so, thanks for watching. Just kidding. because we have a little extra time, I'm going to go show you my personal world. So let me go into single player. And we're going to open up my personal world that I don't think I've ever shown before. Okay, well, let's just start with the farthest thing out then, since we're already out here. So over here, like 60 blocks underground, is the, what do you call it? Not nether, the place where you enter the end, whatever that's called. A fortress, mob fortress. I can't even remember. I'm like losing it. I'm losing all my Minecraft vocab. But anyway, we're just gonna head back all the way through this long, awful tunnel. It's not actually that long, but now I need to eat. So, on this server, I've been playing the server for about a year. Not the server, this world, for about a year and a half. And it hasn't been constant all the time. It's been here and there. I got some... Okay, now that sword took me a long time to get, along with that pick and all of my enchanted stuff. But most of the stuff, like the bulk of the things you'll see on here, just took me a day or two to get. And it's not actually that hard if you know what you want to get out of a server. So I think I will leave my house for last because that is the coolest feature of everything. So I'm going to start out by taking you over to my cactus farm and pyramid area. So just so I don't spoil what the house looks like, I'm going to hop off right here because once I go through that tunnel, you'll be able to see it. So I'm just going to try and keep it down my view. I'm not doing a very good job of that. Okay, so over here is my pyramid / NPC village. And wait. Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure if this was a creeper hole or a mob spawner. But so this is my cactus farm right here. It's not really that impressive. It kind of sucks. I mean, I can't even pick anything up. What do I not need? I don't need a spider eye. Look at that, I got 11 cactus. Okay. Over here is a temple. I raided it all. Over here is an NPC village in which all the NPCs were killed because sadly it's a tiny village and no golem wanted to protect them. Okay. So now this next part's going to be tricky if I want to save my house for last. I'm going to have to like sidewalk it over. This is going to be hard. Okay, so I think I got like this because my house is just to our left. Can I walk straight? Yeah, no, I can. You may have seen the very edge of it, but whatever. So, over here, this is just kind of the crossroads between, obviously, that way is my house. That way is the mob fortress. Stronghold, that's what it's called, the stronghold. And over here is my skeleton spawner. So just a little quick thing. Under this little lake thing and my house, there was this giant cave system that spreads from my mine, which is right next to my house, to over there and back down to under here. And it was the biggest thing I'd ever seen. It was awesome and it was huge. It was so cool, I have to say. Okay. So now that I'm down here, it's been a while since I've been down here. This is the skeleton spawner. My very highly sophisticated ancient mob spawner with such an old style. So, I gotta come down here. I've redone this thing probably 15 times. I can't find a way that works. Here's just some junk I keep down here. Not really any skeletons falling at the moment. But whatever. So we're gonna head back up, and I guess now I'm gonna show you my house in the mine. So, my house, it was all made in survival mode. I had to receive all the resources. It took me so long to find it. So it's a 2-story house, and the first story is what I'm talking about when I say the bulk of everything I did was made within the first day or two of it, and that's true. The second story wasn't added until a lot more recently. Okay, so let's head over there. So now you can kind of see my house on your right side, and it doesn't look like much from the outside, but when you go in, it's quite something. And I'll show you the area where I'm living once I get out of this place. So we're gonna head in, and this is my house. I got lots of paintings, all this stuff. This is my iron golem, John. This is what I keep in my ender chest, my farm thing, my bed. And I just got loads of stuff. Like, not quite as much as me and Jacob had on the server, but still quite a bit. So I'm very proud. This actually is my most successful world. Over here I got my potion stand, my anvil, my enchanting area, and then once again I'm out of food. Okay. So this was probably my favorite invention out of everything. It took me a long time to make this and get all the materials, but it has been worth it every day since. Just the fact that I can just run along here and pick up almost a stack of melons by the time I've gone through both sides. The only issue is I do have to go through both sides. So, yeah, and another melon has already grown. And there we go. So I've almost picked up a stack just from that one button push. And that is so helpful when you're, when you don't have time to do all this farming. And as you've seen, I had several stacks of melons just sitting in there. Okay, so up here is kind of just an observation deck of stuff and my fire. Like, you can just go in and you can see what's happening up there. Not really much. Okay. And then over here is my reed farm, my pumpkin farm, my cow farm, a shortcut to the pyramid, and the nether portal, along with an amazing view of this. So up there, if you're wondering what that is, I was originally going to build my house to be either much taller or actually on top of one of the mountains, and I would cross in between them whenever I wanted to, to go the other side, and I'd have a split house type thing. Luckily, I didn't do that because that would take forever to get up and down from on top of there. I am still considering... Wow, what happened? Okay, whatever. I am still considering whether or not I make a tower going all the way up so that I can just get to the top really easily or not. But so, when you come out of the back door, there's just kind of a drop box for random stuff you don't have the inventory space to hold. This is my docking area where I used to launch boats out of until the bridge system was invented. And up here is absolutely no minecart. Fantastic. So we can walk right down. So this is my mine. My mine, like I mentioned, spreads across the entire world. It probably connects up with the stronghold somewhere. I just don't know about it. So, yeah. So the mine comes all the way down. I've mined, I think, almost every ore out of every corner of this place. It's a lot. Okay, and then as you can see, I have a bunch of spare mine carts at the bottom. So, on our way back up is going to be one of the final parts of our tour. I'm going to I think I'm going to try and go to the top and get you an all-around view of everywhere. Shoot. There goes the minecart. That is not good, not good, not good. So, let's get back on track and back in there. Good. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to head to the top over there, and the staircase starts right over here. It's not too far. So it's actually been quite a while since I've been to the top. It's been... I don't even remember. It was probably right before I finished the second story of the house, which by now was 6 months ago. Okay. So this is an awesome view of the world right now. And this is the only world surviving from my old computer. So the computer I'm currently playing on is my newer Mac. My old Mac, I launched this world on originally, and I could barely log on in my house because of how freaking large this area is. Plus, it was a bad computer. From the crossroads of everywhere, You can see my house down there. You can see the mine entrance, the shortcut bridges I've made, the not wanting to spend too much nether brick. And then the nether portal, sorry, you can't see that, a little cave area under there. And then this, I also have a creative world of this. I made a copy of this world and put in creative, and in that, this is a wizard tower, which is pretty sick. So, let me just see. So this is my house. It's rather large for most people. Most people make theirs smaller or like in a cave so they don't have to do much. Sorry guys, I just went and checked out to see if I still had my creative world, and it turns out I do not have it anymore. So you can imagine, but sadly I don't have the original. Thanks for watching. Feel free to give it a like and a thumbs up, and hope to see you guys next time.